Imagine an island that has never appeared on any world map. It suddenly appears after an ancient iceberg melts. Where is it located? Between the southern tip of Australia and the shadow of the South Pole. No one knows who owns it or what's inside. But a secret expedition lands and records everything. This is a true story never before told to the public. January 2025, Australian satellite radar detects a strange land mass in the Southern Ocean. Initially thought to be a drifting ice flow, but thermal imaging reveals active rock. The government secretly dispatches the research vessel Alchiringa 9. They name the place Island 13 Null because it doesn't match any coordinates. The weather around the island is extremely unstable, it seems like an invisible field. The team consists of geologists, biologists, and satellite technicians. They anchor as thick fog blankets the strange coastline. The island looks like it's not from this era. No birds, no sound of waves, just silence. The surface of the land is warm, even though the air temperature is below zero. They discover symmetrical rock formations, as if handmade. It's like an ancient civilization that's just been awakened. A few kilometers from the coast, they find a forest. But it's not like any other forest. The trees vibrate as if breathing, and their leaves emit a sour smell. One of the scientists touches a tree trunk and immediately faints. Small ultrasonic vibrations are detected, coming from deep within the ground. They install a low-frequency sound recorder. A voice that sounds like singing but not human language. A linguist analyzing the recordings has had the same nightmare 3 nights in a row. His dream is about a luminous creature living in the island's lake. When they finally reach the lake, the water is clear and lit up at night. At its bottom, the ruins of a spiral stone temple are visible. And above its surface, a large shadow continues to circle them. Something is guarding this place. Geologists detect rocks dating back 200 million years. But metal artifacts are found among the layers of rock. The metal isn't aluminum, iron, or anything known on Earth. There's a carved symbol there. It resembles ancient Sumerian writing, but it's different. The symbol repeats, a circle with 3 lines radiating outward. Biologists find bioluminescent insects around the rock, which have nervous systems like miniature brains. The plants there can change color when touched as if responding to human emotions. Someone on the team has disappeared. The last GPS signal was in the middle of the lake. They've sent in an underwater drone. The image is blurry, but the shadow of a humanoid creature, enormous, is visible. The drone is immediately damaged, the signal is lost completely. And from that moment on, one by one the crew members begin to experience hallucinations. Electromagnetic experts note the brainwaves of all the crew members while on the island. It's as if the island can read their minds. Some begin to hear the voices of their parents, even though they're dead. Others see flashbacks of pasts they didn't experience. It's as if an entity is stealing memories and replaying them. A crew member scribbles symbols on the tent wall, while sleeping. He doesn't know why. But all the symbols match the ones on the temple stone. This island activates parts of the human brain that haven't been used yet. It's not just land, it's an ancient biological data center. Or even crazier, it's a repository for ancient souls. They realize they're not allowed to leave the island with all that. The only option is to cut off connection with the outside world. The ship's captain sends an emergency message, Island 13 Null is uncontrollable. The Australian satellite tower receives the message, but never responds. Overnight, fog covers the entire island and the surrounding sea. No stars, no compass, just emptiness. Some of them begin to refuse to leave, as if called to stay forever. The others make it back to the ship, but they are changed. Their eyes are unfocused, and their body temperatures remain warm even in the ice. They don't speak, they just write in strange symbols on the ship's walls. The ship finally sails away, taking the rest of the team with them. Looking back, the island is gone. As if it never existed. The official report calls Island 13 Null an atmospheric anomaly. The remaining expedition footage is stored in a closed Australian military archive. Some documents are leaked online, but are quickly deleted. However, some of the surviving scientists mysteriously disappear. The island may never reappear. But one thing is certain, this world holds more secrets than we can imagine.